See. Oh, ooh. The hell you let in the house? What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We are back in these Who Streets, season 12, episode 7. This one is called Can You Hear Me? Coming off the heels of a kind of good, bad, but entertaining episode. I don't really know how to describe episode 6. It was fantastically awful. Rakaya, how you feeling?
Man, I'm here for the ride. Listen, yes. One ticket, please.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, ticket to ride. Make sure you all stay to the very end because you already know me and Rakaya. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Are you my mummy?
Aleppo.
Syria.
1380, huh? Okay.
Let me back in. How did you get out there? See your friend. I say friend, we're not that close.
Time to go back in your room. It'll be dark soon.
Have you taken precautions? Have you told everyone?
Tahira,
We have to keep everyone safe.
nothing is going to happen, Tahira.
You're a werewolf?
You need to rest. Sleep will help.
I can feel them coming.
Shit, Freddy Krueger?
They'll be here tonight.
Right?
Rest well, Tahira.
Listen, you need to bar her door. Something bad is happening. You need to listen.
I told you to lock the doors.
We don't do that.
Get everyone out.
Ooh. See. Oh, ooh.
Don't struggle.
Don't struggle.
They like it more when you struggle.
Fresh fish.
The hell you let in the house? The hell?
And his breath smell like deer ass.
Is it the right day?
It's the right day.
In the right year?
The day you asked, in the year that you asked, at the time that you asked. You are home.
Okay, let's go.
You sure you're going to be all right on your own?
Finally a bit of peace and quiet.
Are you lying?
Why you always lying?
And then, you know what I'm saying, go have me late.
Maybe I'll just nip
You got a
straight
time
to
machine
lunch
and made
now.
me late.
That's egregious. What the deuce? Weird old bald man, huh?
Aleppo. I've got time.
What you gonna go about? You violent, B.
Mum and Dad left hours ago. Whitby for the night.
Did you cook? Can you cook now?
So you're back? Not really, just a few hours. I bought chips. You gonna let me in or what? It's not a good time.
Oh, he's
You got to go, girl.
he got company, yeah.
And a lot.
You here cooking up dope?
I mean, a
What
lot
you
of on
doing?
the door.
Well, I've been practicing away on my travels. Hey, gotta say, it's great to see you, lads. Don't sound like I've been missing much, though.
Nothing at all. I'd rather be on cruises like you.
Dude lives in South Central Sheffield. They got that many damn locks on the door.
1380. Welcome to Syria.
Yeah, but
Now.
it looks like everybody was
here, are they?
lunch.
Yeah.
Umaristan.
Everybody's in hors d'oeuvre right now.
This must be one of the oldest hospitals in the world. Of course, Islamic physicians were known for the enlightened way they treated people with mental health problems.
Is someone there?
Friendly visitors. Visitor. Where are you? I'm coming to say hello.
Look at them claw marks.
Mm-hmm. But we saw the claws when they grabbed that woman's
I'm the
face.
doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about don't struggle. They like it when you struggle. There's Diddy's hospital.
What happened here?
You have to get out.
Why?
Because there's one still here.
What the hell?
Girl.
Look like a hide.
Yeah, like a high cross with a license.
Leave her alone.
Oh, your breath is horrible.
Nothing at all.
Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
So is this one of those things like
Fastest dealer in South
what?
Yorkshire.
Old girl. Vision materialize? What the hell is going on?
Can you see it? I'm trapped. This is what he did to me. Help me, Graham. He's close.
Knows your name too?
It's the screamer! Drop pins! Final seconds. He's done it. He's a legend. Ryan Sinclair, FIFA legend. I've never lost it. Oh, I've still got it.
What's that would do?
Right? Somebody must be
Matey.
after him.
I don't know, but you don't hold up in your own crib if somebody's after you. Dang. Oh yeah. Depression is strong. What's that, little boy? You lose your job?
Place is normally spotless. This ain't new.
Mate,
Jodie
you're
got your
around, so
girl?
don't tell me what I am.
Did you see it on the wall?
Mate.
No, I
I'm
missed
not
it.
answering your messages.
It was a spoon.
But you ain't yourself.
It's like in a frame though. It's
I'm just finding things difficult at the moment.
Have you spoke to anyone about it?
No, and I'm not going to.
well, you know, get you some damn therapy.
There's something else.
Mm.
Promise you won't laugh at me.
I can't promise that, can I?
It burns when you pee.
Oh, somebody's getting that penicillin shot.
Last few days, I've been having nightmares. Dark, messed up stuff. Blocking them. It keeps recurring, like he's watching my dreams. Waiting in the dark.
His name's Freddy Krueger.
The guy that's in your dreams is in your room.
I knew you'd laugh.
Look at me.
I'm not
I'm not laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you keep here tonight?
So, can you say where you've been?
Did he say you
Where
want
they
to
sent
sleep
you?
over?
Madagascar,
Let's
California,
look at that grub.
Hong Kong.
Oh, yeah, it looks good. I don't even eat Indian food like that.
How's the new job?
Sacked.
Sonia.
What?
That's the third time.
People are really annoying and they hate being told that.
And they hate being told that.
And I forget she's not wrong.
Surf a movie after?
What? So you can fall asleep halfway through?
I do not do that.
She's not.
Hi. I didn't know who to call. We need help.
I am thoroughly confused. I don't know what the hell's going on. Is that the one?
Time for you to get haunted.
Yeah, like remember when the little. Oh wait, what the hell?
Into the Sandman.
What are you doing here?
Now would be the time to get out your intergalactic cell phone and call the doctor. But what? Hey,
Yeah, a little bit.
that's what Ryan's a sleepover. He got a special demo. This is creepy. This is some old cosmic Harvey Weinstein shit.
The
Oh, that's just some freaky shit. Yep. One in your ear.
yeah.
Now, if he put that one in his ear, where you imagine the other fingers went?
I don't even know what to do with that. Hey,
Have you seen those creatures before, Tahira?
Not really.
Tahira.
Who are you? I've never seen you here before, Doctor.
Oh, my brief is quite wide-ranging.
What are these strange rags that you have on?
I've travelled a long way. Seen a lot of things I wish I hadn't. My family were killed when I was 7.
By them?
Aleppo was safety for me. They let me in here because I wasn't doing well.
I promise to keep you safe. We will work this out.
I need your help. Your mate's been taken.
What? Wait, another call. Yes?
Doctor, there was a figure in our flat.
Oh, hold on.
I keep seeing these images of planets like they're being projected into my head.
Hold on. Call merge. I'm coming to get you all now. And I'm bringing my new friend, Tahira.
Who?
Did you
Yeah,
leave something behind?
but in
And you're right.
TARDIS,
This'll tell us something.
TARDIS, like,
Come
what
on,
the hell is
I'll
that?
explain on the way. And it might just blow your mind.
A little bit.
Tahira's from Aleppo in 1380. They explained about the TARDIS and the fact that you're from 700 years in the future.
I'm really not ready for today.
Right?
Those creatures that we saw aren't registered in its database. They've never existed. Will never exist.
That's
Except
because they came out of her
Because if
mind.
they don't exist, if they can't exist, where did they come from?
Dreams manifested.
Guy was in his room. Don't know how he got in there. It was like his fingers were detached from his hand, connected to Thibault's ear.
Her face is like, that's nasty.
Same bloke that was in the flat.
And you? A psychic incursion in your head? Someone trying to communicate with you?
Yeah, but it was a woman.
Do you have any idea where those planets might be?
You get me an A to Z of the universe, and I'll be able to stick my finger straight up. No, I've got no idea.
That was great. That was great.
You trust me, don't you?
Have I got to answer that?
Oi!
Is it going to hurt?
That is a great way to be a smart ass. Listen, I'll point it straight. Hell no, I don't know what that.
We found something. We're moving.
Okay.
What in the hell?
That's cool.
What did the telepathic circuits lock onto?
If they were hooked into your mind, no wonder was somewhere dark and
That
weird.
fake ass
Boy.
storm.
Yeah. I thought that too, though. I'm so, yeah, that's why you my dog, man.
It doesn't feel like a
She was
ship.
fly though.
And we're in geostationary orbit, and that would be
Couldn't let me go
deliberate.
find her.
So why here?
I guess she locked up. Like, hey, so what you doing later?
No, you got something there, Doc.
Yeah, but what?
Hey, look. That is exactly what I saw. Those two objects.
They look like they're crashing into each other.
Or there's a star in the middle of it or something, some kind of energy orb.
It's an extinction event, but they're not colliding, and they should be. What's stopping the final collapse? Let's take a little zoom in.
It's a 3-body problem.
Bravo! Whoever built that, round of applause from me.
Doc, can you magnify it, like zoom in?
He's like, that's the thing I seen.
A tiny geo orb locked in place.
Is there someone in there?
Yes.
Yo, girl.
She's trapped. That's what I saw. Doc, we gotta help her out.
Please. Have you seen this? This whole section is covered in fingers.
Oh. That's very Saw.
There's a signal coming from them. Broadcasting it to that orb, to that girl.
Trapped.
This is cosmic jigsaw.
Oh, what is it? Ah!
Hello,
This place
Perry.
has so many secrets to yield.
Hello, Clarice.
What do you reckon you got there?
This tech is powering this
And
platform,
that's Chianti and some fava beans.
keeping it in place between those two planets. And at its heart, a quantum fluctuation lock.
Okay.
It's a prison, and she's locked in there, fed by that signal.
Where's Tahira?
Really? Even in the 13th century, you just out here wandering and shit? Maybe that's why we saw her at the very beginning, knowing that's the kind of spirit she got. She just, oh shit.
Marion.
Oh.
Do you recognize them? The Dragaskas.
He look like Goth Picard.
Oi, freakins! Get away from her!
Plus, you can release all of these people right now. And don't you
Your
ever
worst
come sneaking
spirit.
back into my family's flat.
You better get these
I'd
fingers.
be like, you know what?
You right, my bad.
Damn, that's so much worse. Well, I don't know if that's worse than a face hugger.
Do it right this time. I won't be calling anyone. No point. You're weak. You run.
Excuse me?
What the hell is going on? Remember, they was having a little celebration, or not a celebration, but an anniversary dinner. But for what? Made me think somebody died. Like they had a brother. Or
Maybe it's
something.
for that lady that's the cop.
Or Yaz got body.
Yeah.
Yaz locked her. Yaz locked her ass up too. What a finger sticking out your ear. That is such a violation. What is this shit? That's your worst spirit. Is that Tasha? Who is it?
Where you been, man?
Oh, that's his friend.
What's with all the fire? The place is burning. What place? Earth. And you weren't here.
I was like, and? I look like a fireman. Like, yeah, I've seen him before. Oh, don't tell me he's in there with Grace.
Why am I hooked up to this?
She stayed getting that day rate.
I was just about to say that. See, my dog.
Cancer's returned. This time it's very aggressive.
How long have I got?
A couple of hours.
Dang.
That girl, stop.
Why didn't you save me?
Because you're hard-headed. Fall for that shit.
Hello, Doctor. I've watched you stumbling round this universe. I go by many names. My preferred, my original, is Zellin.
Zeliv?
We immortals need our games, Doctor. Eternity is long, and we are cursed to see it all.
You said we bored.
For me, this dimension is a beautiful board for a game. The toy maker would approve.
The toy maker.
Are you transmitting nightmares? Taking nightmares from humans and forcing them into the mind of a girl you've trapped between planets?
The thing that truly sets them apart, the cruelty of their own minds directed towards themselves.
He's not wrong.
I've watched you blunder into this.
Blundering, top of my CV, alongside plays well with others, and excellent tap dancer in a crisis.
Almost clever.
He said almost.
I used your own technology against you.
No, Doctor.
No, you didn't.
I used your instincts against you.
What's that mean?
I needed someone from this realm to break a lock from this realm. Only one would do. You.
Yeah, y'all never question why whoever it is locked in that
girls
thing.
in a prison, like
why?
You weren't asking the right questions.
That part. Yeah. I'm on my way to Chala.
I didn't make this prison. She was always the more powerful of us, the more dangerous. That's why they imprisoned her.
I know her. I've seen her in something.
Two creatures from another realm descended into a universe
They're like, what did five
where they
heads
were
take to
worshipped
face?
as gods.
Slap it.
They saw two planets and laid a wager. Which of them could bring a planet to destruction first? The gods set to their game, sowing chaos through the populations.
Sound like bully talk.
But slowly, the inhabitants of the worlds grew wise, realized what these creatures had done to them. They unified and fought back against their so-called gods.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
At the heart of the collision, they laid a prison. They trapped one creature between the planets for eternity.
Damn.
The other fled, vowing to return to release his eternal partner.
Wake up, Doctor. Welcome back.
Gotcha.
You won't feel a thing when this all burns.
Yes, they were.
He said,
All those nightmares. I loved them.
Humans?
Earth.
And we out.
What do you think it feels like for them to be such tiny, ephemeral flashes of existence?
Disgusting.
So violating.
Not to freak out, yeah, but you're on a floating space platform in a gravitational pull between two colliding planets, halfway across the universe because of the guy who was stealing your nightmares through creepy, detachable fingers.
Right.
when did you start smoking?
I know why they didn't attack you. Because they're yours. Zellin, that man, created the Chikaska from your nightmares.
The Chikaska.
This is perfect, Zellin.
It's one of the weirdest couples I've ever seen.
Take them all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is way more than a May-December romance, sir.
I felt like he was the one that swiped right.
We can pass eternity here. If we take it slow.
Of course.
If we take it slow, you know what that meant?
I told you, there are no bogeymen.
She's gonna be posting pictures of her meals and vacations, and he ain't gonna be in none of the pictures. Girl, you got a sugar daddy? Oh, don't worry about Zellin. He good.
That's not true.
He's on his R. Kelly shit. I'm a little girl, dog. Yeah.
He got he got the Cosby fingers.
What was that?
I manifested a creature from a human nightmare. It's calling across the time waves.
I want to see.
I am thoroughly confused.
Oh, nice entrance. Welcome to Aleppo.
Also, they can span time and space too.
You're wrong about humans. They're not pathetic. They're magnificent. They live with their fears, doubts, guilts. They face them down every day and they prevail.
Getting real close to being heavy-handed.
Mighty Gasker.
How can you control it?
How about just knock him against the damn wall?
Just returning your lost property. Thanks for lending a helping hand.
Really?
I couldn't resist. No, Diana!
You made my nightmares real. Now you can live with them for all eternity.
Yes! God's back in their box. We need to get this back to the monitor platform.
You'll be going again.
Yeah.
But you could have told me the truth about it all.
Boy.
Would you believe me?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
I've been looking at something that might help for me, mate. And there's something I need you to do for me, and you can't argue.
I get down, and I shut myself off.
Go ahead, brother.
But I got there, and it's those self-service checkouts. I haven't said that to anyone before. I felt like it was just me.
It was stealing?
It's not just you.
Well, that dude's hairline is crazy work. So finally we're gonna see what it is.
Where you off to? Away. It's good there. Leave me alone. Can't
Is
do
that the woman that convinced her to join the police?
People are worried about you. I've heard things are tough. Getting bullied at school. Grades have gone a bit wonky. Parents don't get what's up.
Ain't nothing like when your grades go wonky.
Terrible thing about being older is you have all this experience and nobody
Hear this shit.
ever wants to hear it.
Yeah.
Man.
Because I know there's so much ahead of you. What if this moment where you want to run away from everyone, including yourself, is just that?
It's right here.
A moment.
Could it be the moment that defines your life?
Look me up in 3 years. If I'm wrong, I'll give you 50 quid. I mean, I'd say more, but the pay's rubbish. Get another job then. Can't. Love it too much. But if I'm right, you owe me 50p. Come on. Those are good odds.
They do dinner on the anniversary of that woman passed away, the woman who inspired her to go on with her life and not give up. And too bad, dearie. She passed away yesterday.
You won't remember me. My name's Yasmin Khan. I flippin' do remember you. I've got something for you.
It depends.
That is a very striking older lady.
She looks a lot better out of uniform than she did in.
Once you have it, it's with you the whole time. Not quite the shadow, but hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, my checkups, they're all fine, but it made me think.
Lingering creep.
Well, they made me realise that the fear is still there.
It's just our lives. Going from one place to the next, ignoring home. We're getting older, but without them.
When we're done, the doctor can drop you off at whatever point you want, though.
Yeah, but we'll have changed. They wouldn't have. It's like we're living at different rates.
The doctor said we won't come back the same.
He's right.
What they said that out loud though.
Frankenstein.
What?
Did I interrupt? Am I interrupting?
No.
Cool. You might need to change clothes.
Oh my God.
He's right. His point was like, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get 100 years worth of experience in no time at all.
Well, time for him, but no time at all for the people that he left behind. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. That was a very interesting episode. It felt like a beautiful engine wrapped around a terrible looking car. The guts of it is the heart of it is to me is
that's a hell of
well done.
It's a hell of a motor. It's a hell of a motor.
But the rapping is just like I feel like I watched two totally different shows all at the same time. Yeah, so the messaging I think was really well done, but just the execution you need some work. I'm always a proponent of being a mental health advocate in a sense, because I've got my own struggles that I deal with. I know other people deal with it as well. So anytime it's addressed, especially within my own community, because it's looked at very differently and not necessarily as supported as it should be. So anytime we see something like this, I'm always gonna give a bit of an applause. But outside of the obvious of dealing with mental health issues, I thought there was something else that I thought was really fascinating. And that is at the end of the episode, Ryan is saying that we can't just go back because so much would have changed with us that if we go back into time and then start us from there where we left off at, we wouldn't be the same people to the people that we know and love. And if we go back to where I guess in a time sink, where they would be to catch up with everything else, they would have already missed a huge chunk of time. And that time can't be given back. It's the most priceless thing ever. Time is worth more than money. And they addressed it. And there's a thing about being a companion to the Doctor that we've seen repeatedly over and over and over again. And that is there is a cost. And oftentimes it could be as high as your life, and other times it could be as subtle and minute, but as powerful as losing time. And I'm happy that this cast got a chance to kind of like, well, at least Ryan's the one that kind of like had that little bit of an aha moment when it came to that. I'm torn on this episode because I feel like it kind of wasted my time in that for at least a good 20 minutes of it. And it just
beginning or at the end?
It just didn't resonate with me. In the beginning, I like the ending. I like what they were talking about, the higher level ideas of what can be talked about. So that's just my personal thing. And I wasn't a fan of this from the story of the beginning, but loved the way they entertained the ending. How'd you feel?
It's hard trying to figure out the best way to articulate this. I do like what you said about having a powerful engine and a Pontiac Fiero wrapped around it. But if you get Ludacris, it can go into space. Ludacris and Tyrese, I put it right in space. It's funny that I do these deep dives and I dig into the messaging and the themes of what is behind episodes. Mm-hmm. And this one is like, well, hell, you want to dig into what's behind this? Well, here's a plastic toy shovel, because you don't have to dig too damn deep, because the messaging here is so heavy-handed, and I hate heavy-handed messaging. And part of this is the crime of comparison.
Okay.
Because I think when you're going to give me a message like last season, the Demons of Punjab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Hold on. Let me take it back a bit further, though. Okay. How about Vincent and the Doctor, since we're going to talk about this, right?
Beautiful.
Because this is, it's not so much depression, but mental illness, you know what I'm saying, about having that problem that's unseen, the unseen monster. The thing that plagues people, like the lady at the very beginning said, well, you think it's real, so this is a hospital, and it's and people learn there where the doctor tried to say it out loud, and I'm sure it went over a lot of people's head that in ancient Arab culture, they had a mental health facility 700 years ago where they were trying to treat people and what's going on up here. And it's the 21st century, and we still struggling with that. You know, we got people that are having mental health episodes, and we send the police to, put the blam blams on them, and put two in them, and be like, you saw them, Johnson, they were crazy. So that's we are still struggling with dealing with what is going on inside people's bodies for whatever reason. But the mind is a hard nut to crack. I don't like heavy-handed shit. This could have been a great episode.
Yeah.
This could have been a truly wonderful episode. And I think I don't know if it's somewhere in the middle where it lost itself or it found itself, because
Found itself for me.
Well,
my apologies. Please continue. I didn't mean to mess up your rhythm.
No, because you're right. Because it's amazing how you and I can both have seen this episode and came out on different ends of the spectrum. Like, I really thought what we were watching in the beginning, I was like, oh, is this a monster flick? And you know what I'm saying? What's the the deal with these immortals and shit? What are we about to get into? This some sci-fi wild shit. And then when it just at the end, we just playing games with y'all, but then they defeat it and it's barely a problem, it's not even an inconvenience. And really, y'all been doing this? You've been playing games with humans and all this for all this time. You knocked out the doctor, quick, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The doctor woke up and then whooped your ass without doing anything. Like, stuck your fingers in your own ear. Like, what kind of wild, what is that thing? A wild willy? I don't even know what the hell they used to call that. I don't know. For an episode, if it's going to deal with mental illness, and as somebody who is well documented on dealing with his own mental health problems, I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it. Me personally, I think the way that they could have done this, it's disjointed. The two halves don't make any damn sense. It's almost like someone wrote the first half and then they quit. And then somebody came in and be like, ooh, okay, you know what? I'll just make this about mental health and it'd be like this shit don't go together. I do agree with you, however, that the point that Ryan made almost doesn't even belong in this episode. But it's a great point. Because it seems like it's a separate point from what was actually going on in the episode about people dealing with their internal struggles. Because that seemed to be consistent throughout, people's internal struggles. Graham and his cancer and the death of Grace, Yaz, and they didn't even really get to a point where, Yaz was running away. She was getting bullied at school or whatever. And the police officer lady sat down, talked to her, and, told her it can get better. And then, 3 years later, she showed up and here, I owe you some money. They could have done more with that.
Okay.
And then Ryan's problem wasn't even about Ryan. It was about his partner. But I do think the line that he said at the end is absolutely true. And I think it's funny because I felt every bit of that. To me, that was the most powerful thing in this episode when he dropped that line, about saying, we go on these adventures, we go and do all these things with a doctor, but we are becoming all incredibly different people from all this experience that we're getting and all that we're learning. And the people that are behind, that's my best mate, that's my friend. We don't have anything in common anymore, and you don't, when you're in the midst of it, and it happened to me, and that's why I'm saying that. I realized that once I left for college and once I left for the military and all that, I didn't even know my friendship with my high school friends was over with. Because when I came back to town, whenever I came back, I don't even know if it was like resentment still there because I left and they didn't. Maybe they wanted to leave too or whatever. We don't have anything to talk about. They talking about the same old girls and same old dudes from high school and stuff. What's the name? Ronald, he worked over the Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, he got fired. Yeah, he was stealing ramen noodles. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Man, there's a little kid that was shooting at me over in Iraq. What the fuck? I don't give about. It's different experiences, and you can't put them shits together. Like I don't know. I didn't say a lot. I didn't talk a whole lot because this episode,
no, brother.
episode frustrated the piss out of me because it It had all the ingredients to really be a good episode. But it was 2 episodes that they done mashed that shit together, and then they served it to us, and it was like, ooh, eat it. You like it, right? It's good? I was like, nah. I don't like the way it tastes. It could have been good. Over here it was sweet. Over here it was salty. Like, what the shit? Like, I don't know.
No. Here's the thing. You said a comparison is the thief of joy, right? And you brought up the best episode to compare it to, and that is the Van Gogh episode, which nailed it. It's 10 out of 10. It's an 11 out of 10. Yeah. It's who perfection. And it's difficult when you see somebody when they tell a story that tackles mental health so just on the money, and then you see this episode for me, and it's just like, nah, that's that ain't that. That ain't it. I mean, and an attempt was made. One of the great things about being a Patreon member is that you can get a private section of the Discord where you can actually watch us do some of these reactions. And one of the beautiful things about that is that you can leave some of your comments, and we have some great comments. Right, that's been coming in. Once from Pseudo-Raptor said, this episode works for me as it sort of destigmatizes mental health, as it shows all the companions dealing with their own internal issues, where Vincent and the doctor is like being an outsider looking in. That is a great comment. Thank you for that. That came from Pseudo-Raptor. Joe Folky said, I get how this seems heavy-handed. I think to me the episode just feels direct. Braver even than the Vincent episode. That's another excellent comment. Thank you for it. Pseudo-Raptor, Doctor Who is a childish show written for literal children. It's always been as subtle as a sledgehammer. That came from Pseudo-Raptor. I had a couple more. So Frank said, I don't think it's anywhere near as flawed as people are saying, but yeah, it does have its issues. Thank you, Frank, for that comment. And Jay said, this wrap-up is better to me than the other parts of the episode personally. Thank you for that, NJH. Magus, the message is good, but the pacing and other stuff to get there, NJH also said a certain episode a few series ago handled that better, to be honest. But Joe retorted and said, I don't know. The scene feels way more real to me. Thank you all, Patreon members, for leaving. Those are great comments. Whether we may disagree with them, they're still very good and on the mind. Thank you for letting us know what's on your mind. Rakaya, you have any retorts or any feedback regarding maybe a little bit of new information?
Well, not any retorts, because everything that everyone in the chat said, I like what they said, and I agree with to a certain extent. For me, I think the best one was saying, like the Vincent and the doctor was like being an outsider. In this one, we got to see directly into their struggles, see what grieved them or what pain they were dealing with, which is cool. I still think the way that it was handled was sloppy as hell. And maybe that's what bothers me, because Vincent and the doctor is a different showrunners, a different time, different doctor, different actors. The way it was done was masterful. But because of that, that's why also, before I brought up Vincent and Doctor, I brought up last season's same showrunners, same actors, Demons of the Punjab. That was perfection as well. To tell a very difficult story about a very difficult era and do it with the right amount of panache and the right amount of care. And it's easy to us being on the outside and criticize someone else's work and be like, this is what you did wrong. And it's like, you know what, you didn't like it, write your own damn story. So not saying that. I did see that in the title credits, this story was written by 2 people. It was, I can't believe, I don't remember the woman's name. And then
Charlene James and Chris
Chibnall. So maybe she wrote it and he came in and rewrote it or did some stuff, or maybe he's the one said, because that's the thing about being the showrunner. And then when you're the writer and you don't direct it, because Susie Allen or something like that was the director, and maybe they read the script and had a whole different vision of what this meant to them. I don't know. I think it was great to throw out there in a sci-fi universe that people deal with mental health and it should be addressed. just the way they did it. So I'm thinking back to, what was the episode last season? The one with the little space alien, the Pating, that was just eating the shit out of the hospital.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like the issue that the general that she was having, where she was dying because she had let where she was piloting the Jaegers or whatever, she was dying, and then what her brother was doing, like stuff like that, and how they dealt with that in that episode. That was actually great. Like I don't know, like, and right now I don't have a solution to what could have made this better. It just felt sloppy, and I don't know if we dealt with the problems that were presented to us. I think you presented people have mental health problems, and then we just kind of left it there. Like, it's the best thing I saw is that Ryan convinced his friend to go to therapy, and which is something too, because I have to admit, my therapy sessions that I've been in have been one-on-one with my therapist. And the closest thing I've ever done to a group therapy session is this. Like, I've never been to a group therapy session. I don't know if that's one of those things that is cathartic to hear other people's problems. I don't know if it's just one of those things you sit in your chair like, damn, I thought my life was jacked up. Shit. I don't know how that works. Or you just know that there are other people that are suffering, that their problems are similar to yours, how they dealt with it, how they got through it. I don't know. I've never done that. But I do applaud that for showing up in this episode, because I know it's probably a lot harder to reveal parts of yourself and your pain to a captivated audience. So,
well, I think this is going to lead to some interesting conversation in the comment section. I am sure is going to be off the chain for those pro and or against the messaging on this episode. Please let us know. Did this hit the nail right on the head for you regarding entertainment, and also some of the large issues brought regarding mental health, or was this a bit of a swing and a miss? I think that's all I got with this one. You got any quick closing thoughts? First off, you have any quick closing thoughts before I go into my spiel?
No, I just want to remind everyone, as Syntell said, that you can join the Discord. It's free 99. However, if you want to be in the section where you can watch with us as we do these reactions, then you have to be a member of Syntell's Patreon. And then you can go into the Discord to a special section called Watch Us Work, where we can do this. We interact with everyone that's in the chat, and we have a great time. And we're in here quite a bit. Well, Syntell's in here a whole lot, but I'm in here quite a bit as well. And then I just want to remind everyone that even though as of late we keep kind of moving the date and the time back and forth, Friday, Saturday, times, be in the live stream. We have some great conversation live stream, even to the point where these last few we wasn't even feeling that good, and we been on for like 3 hours. We like, how the hell we talk longer when we don't feel that good?
I know, like, I'm sick, but it's so good. That FOMO was real, man.
Yeah, it's like, I want to get off right now, but it might say some really good shit. We just kept talking to him. He's like, okay, I think I'm about to pass out now. I need an ambulance.
Oh yeah, real talk. Hey, listen, if you all have been enjoying the conversation, especially the conversation that me and Rekkai have, we really are just two brothers on the sofa, chopping it up, having a good time. If you want that conversation to continue, you need to head over to Rekkai's YouTube channel, because he gives these tremendous deep dives where he gives you an opportunity to look at the BU and love and enjoy from a different perspective. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. I just now thought of this, and I guess it's a good place to say this anyway. I am working on changing slightly the format of my channel. I'm gonna reach out to you, my adoring, wonderful community. What would you like to see from me? Do you want to see me do some of my own reactions? Do you want me to do more comedy and talk crazy like I do? Do you just like the deep dives? Would you like to hear more stories from me? What would you like to see? You can send me a DM. You can message on. I read all the messages on all the comments on all my videos. You send me something in the. I was gonna say Slack. That's for work. DM inside the Discord. But let me know what you're thinking. I'm trying to switch it up. I know time waits for no man, so it's no better time than now to switch it up and do something new. Now, if you have not been through my Patreon, by all means, make your way over there. Maybe you can sprinkle a few shekels upon me. Or you can catch me on YouTube as always. Both of them in the same way in .com/Nupfromtheville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. If I said it too fast, it'll be in the description. Remember, at the end of the day, we always use this, but it's even more important that you actually use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.